Hello, Jim 12's here with EDU540, Semester 1, 2019, and I'm going to talk to you today about the first assignment, the comparative literature review, worth 30% and 1,800 words, and it's now due 21st of April. That's the Sunday after the end of our intensive. So I've had some question about this assignment, so I thought I probably ought to give you a bit of scaffolding. So here goes. The question says, critique the impact of three major educational thinkers on your teaching. So go back to your own philosophy of education, think through how educational thinkers, and it doesn't matter who, doesn't matter at all, just think about the educational thinkers that have influenced the way you think. And that could be Piaget, it could be Vygotsky, it could be anybody who's published in a reputable journal. It can't be your friends. No, they may well have influenced you, but sorry, you've got to have reputable educational thinkers. So you've got to think about their impact on you. The next thing is you've got to engage with the actual schools or find examples of schools where you believe that those philosophies are particularly emphasized and outworked. And the way you might discover that is by their school mission, code of ethics, what their website looks like. And you should judge how aligned those schools today are to the philosophies of somebody who may have lived 50, 60 years ago. Think about the issues surrounding the adoption of the influential educational thinkers into the Australian school system, particular reference to the APSTs. So you look at all those 30-odd different APSTs and ask yourself how many of them are actually responding to particular educational philosophies that have come through from wherever that might be. So it's a lot of thinking, and I don't want you to start until after the intensive, or in the intensive, should I say, because we're going to do a lot of unpacking of it there. What I would love you to do before the intensive is get to grips with what is a literature review. Now, if you're not really sure, research it. Find out what a literature review is. It's not a summary of the literature. It's not. It's more than that. It includes that, sure, but it's more than that. And then that word comparative. So you've got to argue the case about the merits, the relative merits of this versus that. It's not a descriptive essay. You will never find a comparative literature review on this topic anywhere on the internet. So don't go looking. It won't be there because it's got to be tailored to your philosophy. Therefore, it's hard graft. It's you digging deep into why you really think and do what you do. It's really like EDU540 on steroids. That's what EDU540 is. It's a much deeper examination of what you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay, so think about three impactful educators and think about where they may be illustrated in a real school setting. It doesn't say in Australia, but it could be. It doesn't have to be. It could be somewhere else in some other philosophy around the world. Obviously, look at the Moodle page. There's loads of resources on Moodle. Absolutely loads and loads and loads on this particular Moodle site. I set it up for online learning, and now I'm turning it into an intensive as well. So I'm very excited about what's going to happen on the week of the 15th of April. In fact, you've all got to come on Monday, which is our PD day, so make sure you register for that PD day in the appropriate way. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.